Welcome to the Specialty Products Company installation video for the 23510 through the 23540 Dodge and Jeep pin joints. These offset pin joints replace the original equipment upper pin joints and provide caster and camber change on many popular Dodge and Jeep trucks and SUVs. Always follow proper safety precautions associated with all the equipment used in this video. Read the installation instructions thoroughly. Use the following recommended special tools for ease with installation. Before beginning any alignment, always check for loose or worn parts, tire pressure, and odd tire wear patterns. Determine the amount of caster and camber change needed. Remove tire and wheel assembly. Remove cotter pin and nut from tie rod end. Using a tie rod end puller like Specialty Products number 8370, separate the tie rod end from the knuckle. Unbolt the caliper from the caliper bracket and hang the caliper out of the way so the brake line is not damaged. Remove the brake rotor. If equipped, detach the wheel speed sensor and move the sensor and wire out of the way. Remove axle cotter pin and retainer, then remove axle nut. Remove 3 bolts holding the hub assembly to the knuckle. Remove hub assembly and brake backing plate. Remove axle from housing, using care not to damage the axle seal. Note: it may be necessary to use a hub puller like Specialty Products number 499. Loosen but do not remove lower ball joint nut. Remove the upper ball joint nut. Brake tapers between the upper and lower ball joints and the knuckle. While supporting the knuckle, remove the lower ball joint nut, then remove the knuckle. Using the SPC press tool 23580 and ball joint press 72509, press out the original equipment upper ball joint. Attach correct template for the side being adjusted to the top of the axle yoke. Place the offset pin joint in the appropriate position by aligning the indicator mark on the pin joint with the desired change mark on the template. Using the 23580 installation sleeves and the 72509 ball joint press, press the offset pin joint halfway into the axle yoke. Recheck to ensure the indicator mark is in the correct position, then tear and remove the template. Now continue to press the ball joint into the yoke until it is fully seated. Install dust boot and grease zert. Grease pin joint. Note: the grease zert is self-tapping. Just screw it in with the appropriate socket or wrench. Use care not to over-tighten. After install, grease the pin joint every 3,000 to 5,000 miles for best service life. Grease more often when used off-road. Use of power grease guns may damage pin joints. Tip: align cotter pin holes on both ball joint studs for easy installation later. Install steering knuckle. Torque the lower ball joint and upper pin joint to manufacturer specifications. Check movement of steering knuckle and make sure it moves freely and does not bind. Install front drive axle, taking care not to damage seal. Install backing plate and hub assembly. tighten and torque hub bolts. Install axle washer and nut. Tighten and torque to manufacturer's specifications. Install tie rod end to knuckle. Tighten and torque to manufacturer's specifications. Then install cotter pin. Install axle nut, retainer, and cotter pin. Install brake rotor. Install brake caliper. Install wheel and tire. Lower vehicle and check alignment, then set tow. When complete, road test the vehicle.